And we can just go ahead and get started on that recap. Who wants to go ahead and recap what happened last session?
Murder!
Chris,
That is a very succinct recap.
It is what has happened
upset
every
about
session.
what happened, because it started and ended with us just killing people.
Recap last time was given by me, obviously. We diddle daddle for 40 minutes. Combat ensues, actually, as it started in session 7. God Fury opens with a surprise up on 3 attacks on a Warjack. Me with cast Web. Cedric Sageheart casts Grease. Polyethylene Glycol casts Shatter, killing the first Warjack. Thalgar Stormbreaker throws Javelin in the surprise round of combat. Combat ensues. Poly makes Thalgar huge with a larger deuce. Lots of struggling, lots of missiles. We end combat with the majority of the enemies surrendering. Polly disagrees.
All right.
Could have seen this coming.
Who could have seen this coming? The only thing I would say is that Thalgar did get just kind of impatient with everyone talking at the beginning of the session and ended up just deciding to step out and throw a javelin,
Yeah.
which then prompted the surprise round. And as you stated before, the enemies in front of you are surrendering. So it is a paused initiative. And they are at least attempting to surrender. What is your actions from there?
If I'm remembering correctly, it's only our side trying to surrender, or is it both sides now?
It is both sides.
Okay.
Guy is gonna stay hidden and keep his weapons trained on them. Like we're not going to kill them anymore, right? Can we stop? Before we become complete murder hobos.
Can Thalgar arrange the two giant fences into a little cage?
Not really.
What if she picks it up and puts it against the wall?
I mean, it could be like a little pen, but it
Mhm.
wouldn't be a cage.
Mhm.
You could form them into a triangle and then stand at the entrance.
Mhm.
Okay, what side do you want it?
I would like to pin the surrendering prisoners in.
Polly's like, oh, these idiots have resorted to dropping their weapons and doing kung fu.
Oh no!
Well, if that is the case, you get about halfway over there with the second palisade before the shot goes off. And
Who'd you
well,
shoot, Polly? This dude straight in the fucking face.
Yeah, Polly's gonna look at me like, what's going on?
The blood gets spattered on Thalgar's
to
leg.
attack.
As this is like as they're raising their hands before anything happens. She's like, ho, you changed it up.
That's so fucking funny.
Thankfully,
Like they drop prostrate and fires over
yeah.
them.
Basically, the one in front of you just dropped to their knees right before you pulled the trigger. Just the timing was perfect.
Jesus.
Cease fire! Cease fire!
Don't worry, the Sentinel has one.
Polly, please. infernal little creature.
And she's
They're
like loading
surrendering.
the round in, cocking the hammer, like, huh?
They don't
Please
want to
don't
fight
do it.
anymore. They're giving up. Don't kill them.
They are
Polly
done.
looks around, giving up
Yes.
their will to live. What?
No,
Why would you give up?
because they don't want to die. So they're like, please don't kill me. I'll stop fighting if you stop. If you keep me alive.
You watch Polly's face. You can see the cogs working as that does not register. She's like, they stop fighting so that they can live. But how? If
They're
they stop
hoping that we
fight-
show them mercy and we keep them alive and not kill them.
That's a possibility.
Yes. It's a very human thing to do. Forgiving, showing mercy, keeping them alive, even though we have no reason to, because it's simply a nice thing to do.
Yeah, this guy's like cowering, and she's just got the gun pointed down. She's like,
It's like so human.
Like as guys talking, the reload action finishes. The arm starts to lower. Like,
What?
I have questions.
I'll be over there in a second. I'm dealing with this one who's also putting his hands up for some reason. And you hear another gunshot go out.
fuck, roll to attack.
Oh, thankfully
Polly
there's only
turns to
one over there.
Thalgar. She's like, Thalgar, big one.
Please be a 1. It's so
Well, the
funny.
9
Yes.
still misses.
Yes.
Polly looks to Thalgar and she's like, I don't understand. But if you stop fighting, is it up to us to put them through torture?
We don't have to torture them.
But
Thalgar's
that's
like,
what we
Thalgar's
that's
thinking.
what happens. If you get captured, you get tortured and put in the tank.
Not necessarily. It is the capturer's decision to decide what to do with what it captures. And if they suck poopy butt face, then they'll torture whatever they've captured. But if they're like chill, then maybe we'll just tie them up.
And do what?
Leave them.
For the Yetis to come eat.
Maybe
Polly like smiles and then nods her head at that last part, like, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
The men on the
Okay.
ground, like looking between all. What?
Mila runs up.
Okay.
I missed and they ran away while I was reloading. What questions do you have?
Why? And she just kind of like gestures to them. Why they stop fighting?
Thalgar's
My
directing
brain is a
the-
little foggy, but
She'll,
fight till die.
she'll try
Yes.
to direct all the surrendering people.
Oh, there is no one still alive over by you, Mila.
fighting doesn't always mean to the death. Sometimes you
Yeah, the
can
last
fight to
guy
the
was
pain.
this one, and he, yeah, he
Or you
did kind
can
of duck back towards the fires.
fight
and then be
till
like, "Well,
surrender."
fuck."
Okay, so
Okay.
I assume that was
So-
the guy I shot at.
Yeah,
Polly
I
like
assume she
knuckles to her temples, like, I get surrendering. But that's worse than death. Yes.
What makes you think that?
I wasn't made with surrender protocol, so I don't know. I don't get
Well,
it.
you're a
Polly looks around
sentient,
very
you're a sentient
confused, like, I
robot. You
don't-
can update your own CPU, no?
Miwa, I
Right.
don't understand.
I don't quite get it either. What would I
Perhaps
put in the
this,
surrender?
consider this. Perhaps this type of programming you're not quite equipped for. You have to
We
upgrade
want roll
couple bit more.
intelligence. As Guy is asking you, like you don't know what that is, and you really can't reprogram it yourself. You think back and you're talking about that you're not programmed for surrender. You may not be programmed for surrender, but you are programmed with the definition of surrender.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, hold up.
Polly's gonna look down at the guy and be
I
like,
did find something.
I don't get it.
So,
Wouldn't you
so-
rather die than get turned into goop like me?
surrender verb: cease resistance to an enemy or opponent and submit to their authority. Example: over 140 rebels surrendered to the authorities. That's all I got.
Okay.
Nothing doesn't say anything about goop.
But that's what we do, right? We gotta goop them now.
No, how would we even do that?
Dalgar's shaking her head as she's trying to get this these two away from you.
Okay.
Guys, like,
Polly's just gonna like
They
hold
allow
her
you to
hold
like
her
move them
head and
between like move yourself between them and Polly.
Polly's just gonna sit the fuck down and just hold her head like I don't get it.
Well, I think if the definition says that they're surrendering to our authority, it means we could choose to not goop them. It may not have
Yeah.
to be that bad for them, I think.
yeah, y'all could totally set a new trend of not murdering everyone, you know? Be different, be like so woke.
I mean, shit, if it
To
is our
hear you
choice,
two.
then yeah.
There's this thing called the implication. And you see, we don't actually have to torture them to make them feel for their lives and suffer here under our watch. So long as they
No, they're
think that we're gonna
talking about
torture them and do horrific things to them, their minds are gonna fill in the rest.
Oh.
That is worse than anything else we could do.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
You see
That's
what I'm
a little
doing now?
confusing because I feel like some of the worst thing that can happen is you're given a number carved into your forehead, your skin is removed, and then you're put into a tank. And that's what happens to people that surrender. So, and she looks around. I don't see a tank, so I'm really confused.
Dude, did any of these fucking bandits hear what she said? Because that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
Miwa,
actually,
I thought
Dalgar, a couple of the people that you have rounded up in your pen kind of look in between each other like, what the fuck? What the fuck are these people gonna do to us?
She gestures
And-
to her ears. Cover them. Blindfolds. Now.
I suggest
That's
that
not
they
as
cover
comforting
their.
as you think it is.
They just kind of look at you with like this, not like disgust, but like, okay, kind of look. And like they do their best to shut out what is being discussed, I guess, over there.
Listen, seed has been planted. The implication has been implied.
She's
Job's
gonna get
done.
the rest of them.
I
Get
was gonna
those
say,
people rounded
as
up at the
you're-
pit.
as y'all are having that, before you do that, Thalgar, as you're all having that conversation, Thrumnar, what are you doing over here at this side of the camp? You say this guy is kind of slowly backing out and away, is kind of looking between you and the rest of the group.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, you know what? Wait from here, and he just takes off.
Can you catch up to him physically?
I am small, but I have a javelin. Can I try and like throw it at his ankle to pin him in place?
Non-lethally.
Ranged weapons cannot be non-lethal.
I mean, if you running,
I mean, he wasn't hit. It ain't gonna kill him. I just want to
Was
pin him
actually
to the
hit.
ground.
That
Oh,
he looks fairly burned.
murder him. Let him know.
Fuck.
If you surrender, you die.
Let's say, what is your speed?
25. I'm small.
Okay, I would say you would have to hit him to catch him, but if you miss, he's gone into the forest.
I would have to hit him to catch him.
Yep.
Bet. We're aiming for the legs. Yeah. Not that miss.
Unfortunately, the 7 is not hit. The javelin goes a little short, and he is gone off into the woods.
Damn.
Booking it. The fire does the
Well, in that case, I'm gonna come and see what poke my head in here. But it's in the tent.
we'll come back to that.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I need this as the fire spreads.
Lorax will be mad.
As long as the trees don't start speaking Vietnamese, we're good.
Yet. You're just not in the right forest.
Wait.
they're
Wait a minute.
sending us to Mogadishu.
Not Mogadishu.
Back to the conversation happening over there. And Thalgard, for your information, the Warjack does seem to be completely dormant, as it does seem like its Warcaster was killed at some point during the battle.
Nice. Can I pick it up and put it?
You would not be able to pick this up.
Leave it there. Polly can assume direct control.
Alright, I want to pick it apart for parts. I was denied my weapons earlier.
It's just kind of happily as it sits there idle.
I'll choose the not one that's still active to strip. I'll strip one of the ones that we destroyed for the weapons.
Okay. Wrong thing. Open this. No, wrong sheet. Okay. Do I change where this is? Yeah, wrong button. Trying to find where the roll options are at. There we go. Polymiwa, Sanal, Dalgar, and Thrunar. Actually, yeah, everyone just go ahead and give me a perception, except for Guy. Okay. Thank you very much. Returning back to everyone over here, having the existential crisis with Polly. How goes that continued conversation?
Is Polly okay?
Polly
Is
is
Polly?
kind of struggling. You can see her kind of like rubbing her temples, like it feels so foggy, but I'm pretty sure surrender equal bad.
Now, listen, listen here, Polly. Sometimes, yes, it does have a negative outcome, and I apologize that in a previous time that happened to you. But now we're in the position of control here. We don't have to do bad things to them. It's our prerogative, you see.
We don't have to do bad things to them. We want to do bad things to them. No.
We can imply that we'll do bad things to them to make them more malleable, but we don't actually have to do it. See where I'm coming from?
I guess. I think I maybe just forgot there's people that do that.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're not putting them into the tanks, how are we fulfilling the prime objective?
What objective is that?
I don't know. I only remember things buzzing at me saying prime objective.
How about this? Instead of putting them putting them in the tank and taking off their skin,
Okay.
we rob them, take their stuff.
Arnie,
Polly's eyes light up and she like gives you the little Shrek smirk and she's like pirates?
Arr.
R, and she holds out her hand to get lifted up.
Hell yeah. Loot away. Take their shit.
Because her hand is wet. It's like the
Ugh.
echoiest.
Ugh.
I'm talking it's
Just-
the dap of all daps, like the just that hard cupped slap because it's wet.
How moist of a handshake you've got there, Polly.
Thank you.
Perfect. Now, what's in the tent? What's in the big tent? I need to know.
Inside the big tent, as you pull it back, you find just what looks to be like a command tent, but over to one side, Thrunar, you see someone actually bound to one of the tent poles and sitting at the base of it, essentially, with their hands bound behind their back to the tent pole. You can't see their face from the tent flap, but there's one person inside and a collection of various chests, barrels, a table of documents.
All right, we'll get to the prisoner in a second. They seem, are they like actively bleeding or are they just kind of like tied up?
Give me, is medicine still a thing? Medicine's still a thing, right?
No. Yes.
Medicine is a thing.
All right, give me a medicine check.
Hola.
He's breathing.
All right. Good enough for me. I'm gonna go look at the chests first. He's alive, or they are alive. They'll last, 2 minutes while I go and see what's in the boxes. What's in the chests?
Start rummaging through them. They seem to be a few wardrobes. What appears to actually be uniforms. And as you pull up one of the uniform tops, essentially, the not exactly a tabard, but kind of like a smock that kind of goes over everything, and then just tied at the waist. It bears the seal of the Menites. Like, so it was very clear that these are Menite military uniforms from the Protectorate of Menoth, while the individuals outside looked like scavengers.
Okay. Now it's the question where Thurmnar's going to immediately turn around, assuming that the tied up person's behind me, and go start questioning.
As you walk forward and get a closer look at this individual, you've seen this dwarf before.
Oh?
Yes. In fact, this is that smuggler that you let go.
The one we let go,
Interesting.
or the one that escaped?
The one that you let go.
Okay.
Funny to find you here.
While breathing, as you approach him, he does not seem to be conscious.
I'd give him a couple light taps, trying to wake him up. Just like, hey.
He kind of like leans back. He doesn't bother to open. He can't open his eyes. His face is fucked up. And he goes, I already told you. Someone squad stole it.
Well, unfortunately for you, that so-called squad has come back. Good to meet you again. Now, why the hell did these guys grab you?
I was working for them.
Uh-huh. Well, we're going to have a long conversation. But first, it's kind of hard to understand you. One moment. Walk over to the tent and yell down to Sinal. Sinal!
Yes.
Got someone in here I need to speak with, but he can't really speak that well. You want to come give me a hand?
Perhaps.
It's our friend who we procured the Warjack originally from. Seems been tuned up a little, so can use a little help.
This fellow
I'd like to
right
ask
here,
him some questions.
the young man whose toes and fingers I broke.
Yeah, not a good time to
He'll be-
apologize for that, but
He'll be thrilled to see me.
I'm sure to be thrilled to be able to speak properly again, if that's possible.
Let's see if we can do this with a. Could I make a medicine check? See if I can. You know,
Yeah.
surely. Well, that's the exact same number, unfortunately.
Well, you're closer and experienced in medicine.
Put some of this.
He
On him.
is excessively swollen. He's definitely received a few beatings over the last couple of days. There seems to be bruising upon bruising, deep lacerations all across his face, body, and everything else. He was definitely worked up. They were definitely trying to get some information out of him he may or may not have had. This man has had a rough week.
Open cuts on his face, open lacerations.
They seem like they were treated with like a really shitty balm, just enough to stop the bleeding.
Mm. Mm. Did we use all of that absinthe on Miwa? Do we have like an ounce left somewhere in a little bottle?
Are you just gonna pour absinthe on him?
No! No! Yes. Yes.
Bro.
Listen, they treated his wounds with a shitty home remedy. I guarantee these guys don't bathe and they don't have a real doctor. We gotta disinfect the wounds somehow, and we just happen to have this free bottle of absinthe that we poured the vast majority of, if not all of it. Actually, no, that's not true. We tested some of it, but poured it into Miwa. Got Miwa fucked up. Uh, you know, that's free. If you find it out in the wild and then you use it, it's like you never used anything of your own. But if we don't have any absinthe left, then fine, I'll just use whatever we got on hand.
I mean, when did I say you had any absinthe left? I cannot remember.
I believe I do still. I believe I do still have absinthe. Hold on, let me check. I do have one bottle of absinthe.
We just need a small amount to
But
bless
it's
this
mine. You
fella's
gave it to
hand.
me.
Mm-hmm. I did. That I did. But
Okay,
perhaps
now I
I could
need-
have 1 fluid ounce back.
Do you have a container for 1 fluid ounce?
Yeah, of course. I have fucking bottles out the ass. Yeah,
Then here, I'll pour it.
perfect. I like to think I take out like a little shot glass that I've been carrying around with me.
She takes out the absinthe. One of her compartments opens up. She takes out the absinthe and she pours without like measuring or checking exactly 1 fluid ounce before corking it and putting it back.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows
This
this.
just in, Miwa's a bartender. Got it.
Incredibly precise measurement.
Because everything I do is me throwing a container of some kind. I do have the mending cantrip specifically so I can pick up those fucking pieces and put them back together. Because otherwise, I'd have to hunt down glass bottles non-stop. But we're fine. We're fine.
Good plan.
You just grab all the glass.
bottle trick. by
Really
the way.
good plan, because I was gonna eventually have you run out of bottles.
Infinite glass bottle trick here. Anyway, we're pouring the absinthe on his head. Surely this will help disinfect his wounds, and no pain or suffering, undue pain or suffering will befall him.
As you kind of pour the alcohol over his face, he flinches and he just kind of, but nothing seems to change, and he doesn't seem to make any noise. The substance seems to be greasy, and none of the alcohol really got through to the wound.
Anyone know how to make water? Is there like a bucket of water in here? A barrel, perhaps? A cauldron?
There is a
Non-boiling, preferably.
couple of barrels.
I have
near
a
the
water skin on me.
nearest stash of
Yeah, that's
boxes.
yours. There's a water barrel. Could you dump this on him?
Just dump the whole fucking barrel.
Listen. We need to wake him up somehow.
He's
And
awake.
I'm gonna try. We need to break him out of his stupor. And the first thing I have to do, apparently, is clean out this shitty balm they put in his wounds. It's probably just like a toxic plant that they found and mashed up, and they're like, oh, it's fucking green. Perfect. He looks good. He looks good. And now he's poisoned. In my head canon of what these bandits were doing.
Poison ivy.
I mean, Sanal's making jump into so many conclusions.
And they put fucking poison ivy in his wounds.
How could they?
Just gonna give Paul the ideas.
Polly's not near me. Polly can't hear anything.
that you know of. Okay, we'll come back to this in just a moment. Thalgar, what are you up to?
She's with the goats.
You're just chilling with the goats.
She's laying down with the goat. She's
Oh, she would be smaller again at this point.
Mhm.
Probably would have unenlarged.
she no rage. She just with the goats.
You delarged her.
Mhm. She could hear
grew
like
so much.
she could hear like the bottles and shit being thrown around.
Wake up!
Sanal like fucking muttering.
How much damn poison ivy did they put in this poor man's laceration?
The goats like gather around you and like kind of lay down and just kind of sit and chill.
Yeah. She's gonna go to sleep.
Thalgar snoozing. All right, Polly, what are you doing with those prisoners? Rather, what are you, Miwa, and Guy doing out here with these prisoners?
Guy still has his bow trained on them.
They're all like sitting on the ground. The weapons have been.
Don't
I would
matter.
assume the weapons have been collected and
Look at
tossed
their
into a pile on the
Terminators.
side. She's making no assumptions. He is making no assumptions. I always assume.
Trapped underneath Boba.
What? I saw the Sentinel move, but I didn't hear. Not hearing Chris.
Polly's just chilling there, having chit chats with them.
Okay.
Just
There.
so where you from?
Rentor.
That's cool. What do you do there?
Well, my dad owns a flower shop.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I would, I'd say go there, but he'd probably be killed.
No, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll make my way over there sometime. You never know.
Well, yeah. I'm starting to think that maybe the church has it wrong. Maybe non-humans are pretty okay actually.
Polly like immediately snaps her head and leans back. Not humans.
Yeah.
She immediately turns to Miwa. Oh, yeah, robots are pretty cool.
I've been told
He,
that.
he kind of like looks between you and me and goes, yeah.
Well, it's pretty cool. We didn't have to put you in the tank yet. I'm a little fuzzy on that, but it's not too bad.
I mean,
Once all
is.
the salty stinging in the absence of your skin becomes a smooth, consistent, numbing pain, you're not really worried anymore. The only thing that kind of agitates you is when the little robots bang on your tank glass and shout prime objective to you. And you're just like, okay.
He's just giving you that face.
Okay. Well, have y'all
Okay.
you seen anyone like me? Any other fellow goops?
No, I've never actually seen anyone like you. I've read about things like you.
You've read
Never.
about things like me.
Thanks.
Where?
Yeah. Did you ask where?
Yeah, where?
Uh, field briefing manuals.
What is a field briefing manual?
It was just kind of a guide that was given out to our military unit on known features and traits of enemy units.
Polly like leans back and like looks around and looks at me when looks back at him. What is that?
Says that individuals like yourselves possess amorphous forms that can take any shape that you desire and are extremely dangerous as you are technically never unarmed, and that you are a critical threat to all warjack type weaponry.
Dang. Enemies. Who are your enemies?
Uh, Technically everyone, but I'm really regretting my choice to join the military at this present moment.
So everyone's got someone like me? Polly looks back at me and gives a thumbs up. Goes back.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up back.
Pretty sick.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You're from one manual. You're from
is it
the
filled with
Cryx
cool people?
manual.
Polly like squints her eyes, confused, and looks back. We've heard that word before, right?
It was in the letter that we found in the warehouse about the slaves. One of them was a Cryx general. I believe it was a lich named. Shit, I need to go check my files. 1 second.
And the one that you're talking to also Polly looks like a pretty young kid. He looks maybe 19, 20.
Scarlock the
Read in
Undying, that
a-
was the name.
So you read in a manual about some animals known as the Cryx, and people like me hang out with them, and they're the enemy?
More like it's a nation of undead and dark magic that kills people and like takes
Oh, dang.
people prisoner.
What do they look like? Would I recognize them?
He's like, I don't know, but they kind of look like those, and he points at the warjacks, and they're like, but made of skin and bone.
Probably looks at the warjack, looks back at Maywa.
Isn't that just people?
Yeah. Are people warjacks? Probably does a little
Terminator.
mind blown with her hands, like, what?
To the Cryx they are.
Oh shit, I need to sit down too. Hold up.
And
Oh
technically,
my
the Cryx are flesh sculptors.
God.
At least that's what the manual said.
People
So
are
skin
living,
and
breathing
bone?
machines.
So they look like
Think about it.
people. So the
Say
the
they look
Cryx
like
are
people. They just look like bone monsters made out of
Monsters.
whatever corpse that the Cryx decided to drag off and turn into something.
Monstones.
You have you,
Well,
Polly,
that
have you
just
tried
sounds
I've
made
seen
up.
people with their heads replaced with tanks full of purple ooze, but that's the closest I've seen to you.
Polly's like shaking her head and waving off. That sounds made up, but all right, buddy. And she gets up and walks over to Miwa. Crazy. One of these days, we've got to figure out what a Cryx looks like because it sounds like it's that guy points to a warjack, but a person. Can you imagine a person that big? And then
Just a lot
her
of
eyes
fat.
slowly pan to Thalgar. Oh my god.
No, she was with dwarves, and as far as I'm aware, the dwarves are not the
Oh.
Cryx.
Oh.
Also, I believe this Scarlock that we read about was described as a lich, which to my database says that
What's
they're
that?
like think of like a dead person, like the way a
Okay.
corpse kind of decays, but like still
Okay.
moving around and like talking like you and
With
I.
a skeptical squint, she's like, I'm following.
Again, that is just what my databases say. Just like I have no internal understanding of surrender, despite having the definition inside, I really have no real understanding of what a lich is beyond the definition that I have seen. So I'm as lost as you.
I wonder if they have like a USB drive where with like an encyclopedia, you know?
Oh, important. Goes over to one of the prisoners. Do you have any USB drives that could give us more information or any favorite songs you've been playing? Hmm.
Oh,
One of these days, we're going to have to figure out what a Cryx looks like.
I know.
well, I don't know about specific songs, but John plays a harmonica at night. Well, did
Is
and
it?
as he looks to his right at the corpse that's underneath the palisade.
No. Was he any good?
Decent, at least I'd say so. Are you gonna kill us all?
I don't think so.
Why, are you bored?
The
Or are
others
we
don't.
wasting your time?
The others
No,
don't seem to want to, and I don't think we
no.
have to.
I'm just trying not to freak out. I guess.
I won't freak out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go rifle through John's pockets looking for his harmonica.
For all your
Oh, don't freak out.
investigation.
It's fine. Just excuse me. Let me just get it.
while still talking to them, like not even missing a beat. Fuck!
You don't find it on him.
Nah!
You're looking in his mouth. Where is it?
She wouldn't differentiate.
Do I
Must have
have
been
any
destroyed.
assets for that?
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna stop being lazy for a moment and see if I have something for this.
Jesus fucking.
I don't want that. Wow, interesting. There's no free fire asset. Wild. We continue with the squiggles.
Up. Time
Yeah, the
for me
fire
to
is getting
go.
closer to you.
But what has my arm trapped? Hold on.
Mustn't disturb the boba. As the conversation outside continues, the
Ah, it's a little hot in there.
improvisation of healing continues with inside the tent.
Yep.
You dump the barrel of water over him, and it does appear to wash I'd say 70% of the grease out of the wounds, which some of them start to bleed just a little bit again.
Does he seem any more awake?
He's definitely awake. He's just kind of shaking. He doesn't seem to be moving too much because moving probably hurts.
God damn it. All right. This rat bastard.
You're a healer, are you not?
Yes, I am. I
A
just
deep
wanna
sigh,
heal this
finally heal.
sick fuck. That was my last level 1 spell slot.
As your heal, what are you doing for your heal?
I'm taking out something from my coat, some sort of remedy that will actually work on like whatever these backwater bandits are doing, and freeze wounds that way.
All right, so you pull your herb pad, you pull your tea bag out, you rip it open, you start kind of sprinkling it over him, and as the herbs start to land upon his scalp, the wounds close, and you feel this tingling sensation from your right hand at the same time. The wounds on his face close just a bit, the swelling reduces just a bit, and he is able to open one eye. And and when he does so, he groans like, "Oh, just kill me."
What?
Morning, sunshine.
Is there some
Why did it have to be you
problem
guys
here?
again?
Listen, I just used up the last of my remedies on you, so you best believe we're gonna want some answers.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
sure.
I don't even know what we're gonna fucking ask him. I didn't think we were gonna run into this guy again.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was looking at
You're just laughing.
Now,
No.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to burst
the
any bubbles,
yeah, I get
but
it.
I don't think Drumnar would actually be that much higher than this guy.
Hey! I'm just gonna punch you in the fucking leg, just fucking
I'm just saying.
They're both dwarves and one is sitting, so I mean he's got something on him.
firmly punch you in the side of the kneecap.
Thrumnar's wearing some platform
my-
boots.
Gauntlet in my hand. Bonk.
Don't-
Anyway.
Drumnar has 12-inch platform. That's fucking sick. Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, we'll let you go, and then we find you in this group. Now, the real question is, the uniforms in the chest, why are they here?
They belong to this band of people.
Any idea how they got a hold of them?
I would assume because they're soldiers.
But they are bandits, are they not? How can one be a bandit and a soldier?
I mean,
You can
there's
abandon your unit.
various reasons you could be a bandit and a soldier. But that's neither. It's not for me to really decide. But I was just a smuggler. We were paid to carry something. You guys caught us. You fucked us up. You tortured me for a little while. You finally let me go. These guys caught me again. They demanded to figure out what happened to all of the stuff that we lost. They kicked the shit out of me for a couple of days. Now you're waking me up.
And how long have you been inside this tent?
4 or 5
'Cause-
days as they dragged me through the woods for a couple days before that. You lose track of time when you're being beaten.
Well, I'm sure, being a honorless smuggler as you are,
Look, man, yeah, I
sitting
made
in
4
this tent, I'm
choices.
sure.
I made those promises to fucking reform my life, but these people got in my way. What do you want me to say?
No, well,
I
if
was
you would
heading
let
back
me
to town.
finish, shut up. You've been sat in this tent for a period of time. Someone like you, I'm sure, has heard them speaking. I want to know any important information that I'm sure you heard. You seem like the type to
Another
listen
captain
more than
left?
you speak.
Another captain left. I know they were really pissed about losing that dwarven tech that they always wanted to fucking copy.
Did you catch a name for this captain?
Your mother.
And with that, Thrumnar is going to do an imitation or intimidation by slamming the sword in between his legs. I'm not here to play games.
And roll your intimidating.
Wham!
Was that a wisdom for intimidation, or is it something else?
It's technically it's charisma, but intimidation is a skill that you can do. It is a
Yeah,
button.
I'm just trying to remember what he has against it.
I mean, it's a charisma modifier. I don't know.
Give me one sec. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I was smart. My bad. Shutting up.
It was already against my judgment to let you go. Now answer the damn question. What was the captain's name?
Captain, I think her name was God, what was it? Fucking Medite names are always so weird. It's like Captain. Hold on a second, it's coming back to me. Wow, they really
Boomer's
fucked
gonna
me
start
up.
slowly like tilting the sword down towards his leg. Out with it then. Basically like going to cut his foot off. But just really, really slowly. Kind of like putting a timer on it.
Yeah, all right. Sereno.
Was that so hard? These would go a lot smoother if you would just answer the damn questions. I don't want to hurt you, but you're forcing my hand.
How you spell?
True. How do you spell that?
Serino. I had to find the right page of notes. That's why it took him so long.
No, fair enough. We made an intimidation check. Gotta roleplay. You know?
No, you're good. You're good.
Now, did you catch why he left? I'm sure he stated something about business or something of that nature.
I think he said. I think they said something about checking up on another camp. Could not tell you where. Maybe the papers over there could tell you. Kind of like moves his chin, like wags his chin up at the table and desk over at the other end of the tent.
We'll get to those. But this is valuable information. Now, They said they wanted that dwarven technology. I know we had the warjack that we took from you. Was there anything else of importance that they wanted you to bring? Or for a specific purpose?
Mostly, they just wanted to know like how our war machines, our warjacks took, like how we put them together, because like I don't know, we've never really lost a war. Kind of our thing.
Preaching to the choir was a soldier. A final question. Where did they take the parts for it? We found the warjack stripped of parts.
Oh well, I mean, R.I.P. Bunny. I guess I probably went with the captain. I didn't think they'd keep anything like that core around here. It wouldn't be useful in any of the warjacks that they had around.
Right. Okay, sit tight. Thermo's gonna go investigate the papers on the table.
Like
What?
he like thrashes his hands against the ropes and the pole, like I could.
Well, I figure I'd at least give you a bit of accommodations. I'm taking the sword away. You can relax at least. So now I'll keep trying to patch
And he
him
like
together.
looks at Sanal like
You nearly took his damn foot off.
It got us the information, did it not? I didn't directly harm him. Just scared the shit out of him.
I seem to recall being scolded by half the party for doing this exact same thing to him. Not
Yeah, why do we always want
24
to resort
hours
to just
ago.
torture?
The difference is you actually broke his hand and foot. I just scared him. I didn't harm him.
you're not privy to this conversation, guy,
I
unfortunately.
know.
So
You directly
let me get
injured
this
him.
straight. Threatening significant maiming of the autonomous self is significantly less bad than me simply breaking a finger and then healing it.
Threatening action and completing the action are far too different things.
Okay.
You gotcha there.
He's got away. He still has a foot. I didn't even cut him with a blade. You directly broke his hand and toe.
It was his pinky finger. To be clear.
Hand, pinky, whatever. He got hurt. I threatened him. He might need a new pair of pants, but he's unharmed.
With unharmed in the physical sense, but
Nah,
20 years from now.
he'll get over the psychological. He's a dwarf.
when
Resilient, sort of.
I have to give him therapy.
You can find it at the
I'll
city.
I'll make sure to send you a letter with the bill.
Assuming I'm going to pay for it. All right, I'm going to investigate the paperwork on the table now.
All right.
Start rifling through some
Polly-
papers.
Polly is petting Thalgar. Okay, you left the sentinel on guard. Okay. Miwa, what are you doing?
Trying to strip one of the warjacks for its weapons.
Guy, where did you get off to?
I don't know where.
That's
I
a good
went.
question. Where is guy?
I don't see your character sheet
I got
or your
deleted.
token anymore.
Now, I'm sorry if I missed this development, but is the entire forest getting set on fire slowly as we're doing this?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're just not dealing with the fire at all, and it's just like kind of.
Guy noticed that the fire has been spreading this whole time.
It's all catching.
Yeah, I got out of the way.
That's not our problem.
It's not.
It really isn't. Guys, you see the fire?
Yeah, it's there.
Are we going to leave, or like what are we doing? What's the plan?
We got time.
What are we doing with these people?
You're the one that wanted them alive.
Yeah, so that we don't kill them. Why don't we just, tie them up and let's be on our way?
Oh, is this like one of those like arguments of like abortion and whatnot? It's like once it's alive and saved, then you don't give a shit what happens to it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just about a moral superiority.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What the robot talking about?
I'm questioning what the D100 is about.
Don't worry about
Fire.
Fair enough.
Whether or not the fire makes the jump to a different spot or not.
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. What is Guy doing now that his hiding place has been thoroughly lit ablaze?
I guess I'll gotta walk around the camp and look for supplies like food, sharp things, interesting electronics, interesting treasure. Did I say food? Toiletries,
You did say food.
soap, knives.
Okay. Go ahead and
Well,
roll an
stuff that.
investigation for me. You are able to find about I'd say a week's worth of supplies for your whole party very easily, as far as food and trail rations are concerned. Definitely can find like small everyday items like the toiletries and soap that you're after. This definitely looks like it was a very well supplied camp.
Hell yeah. And was it all just abandoned?
No, that it looks new, like
The
kind of
people
like
are
it
all
was.
just gone? Or are these the people that we killed?
These are the people that you killed.
Oh, okay, I thought we were killing like the smugglers and then they just were already in this place. But okay, I see now. I see.
No, like this appears to be like equipment and supplies from the people that you've been fighting.
Do we know where they were coming from?
Based on your investigation, I would say that you do see the various Protectorate of Menoth branding that is on the various goods and crates. Typically, it is just the symbol of their cross.
Do they have any particular pieces of paper that say secret plants on them?
Bernard was about to get into that. Your investigation was for more so the crates outside that are not on fire.
Just gonna walk around the fire. Like, oops.
Like, whew, that's a little warm.
Little toasty right
Pretty much,
there.
Jesus! Ranger, we gotta put a bell on you.
Bull. I didn't
Just
like that.
reminded
That was
me
weird.
That these rat bastards out here are Menites. Fucking hate those guys. But it's fine. Sinal will be the bigger person.
Sinal knows that the Warjacks are from Menoth. Sinal has not yet connected any dots about the individuals outside. However, he is making assumptions that they're Menites that by association.
Didn't we come to that conclusion before we even did the fight? Like at the end of the session before last. We
You
had a whole conversation about
identified
it.
you identified the Redeemers as
Okay.
Protectorate of Menoth warjacks.
Okay. Well,
Okay, my notes say the Warjack and militia members wear the sigil of the Protectorate of Menoth.
Oh, so I did say they wear the Protectorate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I knew I wasn't going crazy. Thank you for your note taking, Chris.
Thank you for your wonderful notes.
From session 7, 1 hour and 38 minutes in.
Those rat bastards outside. When they invaded the bayous of Kingsvan with the gates.
Yeah, the landlocked bayous.
Yeah, you know. Does a bayou really empty out into an ocean? I mean, is that like on the dictionary definition of a bayou or something? Ah, who fucking cares?
I'm kind of curious now.
I think they have to be brackish, no?
Bayou down here in Kingsvan.
It
Bayou
does
down
specifically-
here in Kingsvan.
So a bayou is brackish, but does typically act as an outlet. But they're just really shitty outlets. Whereas a swamp is brackish and just wetland versus an actual coastal region. So there is a difference.
The bayous in the temperate hill climate of Kingsvan.
Mhm.
It's a magical bayou.
Magically summoned bayou by the Menites to make problems for King's
Yeah, it wasn't even a bayou we wanted. They fucking summoned it.
Just like, yeah, fuck you guys.
I hate when that happens.
Tactical bayou.
Tactical Bayou is the name of my college band.
Listen, it fucking sucked because as soon as the bayou showed up, all of a sudden the EPA came around and they designated all the local species that people were hunting as protected. Because now, the fucking bayou, of course they're protected. A lot of trouble. A lot of trouble.
Damn.
So how it
No,
goes.
roll me an investigation, please. For those documents.
An investigation, you say? This is gonna be terrible. What? Could have been worse.
Scanning over them, scanning through them, it does seem to be like just some basic day-to-day camp, like stock numbers, various like spreadsheets for people, like how much food they've been eating, like how much like they've been allocated, who's injured, who's not, etc., etc. Just keeping like stock on the squad essentially, as well as a what looks to be a running inventory and a few letters in between some correspondence between various squads, but you can't make any sense of them.
Well, I'm going to grab up anything that looks important.
There's a few things that definitely look important. The letters have a couple of seals, as well as like a few signatures from various individuals, probably merchants that were used to purchase the supplies, etc.
Okay. Yeah. Anything that even if I don't understand it, I'm going to grab it if it looks important enough.
You just kind of sweep the whole table into your bag.
Pretty much just get it all into a stack and then just plonk it in there. From there, I'm gonna walk over to homeboy that's still tied to the pole. You've been a great help. Once I consult the rest of the party, we'll see about getting you let out of here. But we got some other individuals that I need to ask some questions. So, again, sit tight. I know your hands are still bound, but we're not gonna harm you. And then I'm gonna walk over to the trunk and grab out one of the uniforms of the Menites.
All right.
And then we're gonna walk out over here.
Okay.
We're gonna talk to these guys.
As you walk forward, they just kind of go. They get this like fuck look on their face.
Well, gentlemen, I assume you know what I'm about to ask. Anyone want to explain why there is a Menite uniform in that tent over there? Multiple, actually.
The one in the back kind of speaks about, the hell with it. We're Menite soldiers.
What the bloody hell are you doing here?
We were given orders to come up this way, and then we started doing this. We just kind of started sitting here while others, like small groups, came in and out, in and out. And then you attacked us. Been here for maybe a month or two.
Okay, now that doesn't explain why you kind of just look like a ragtag group of bandits.
Well, say that you're a regiment of soldiers going into a foreign nation without really any formal treaties or ties between those nations. Would you want them to be looking like your soldiers?
And that's a fair point. It's a fair point. Now, your captain. Where did he go? You know, he was
This is
here.
as good as mine. You killed the major who was actually leading this camp. He kind of thumbs at one of the corpse behind the sentinel.
What was the captain's
Captain
name?
travels back and
S
forth.
something? Above board.
Sereno.
Sereno. Got it. Sorry. I'm assuming this is Captain Sereno, but. And it's not our fault that we killed the major. We don't know who the hell you are. You aren't wearing any uniforms. How are we supposed to know who's who?
You know, honestly, he kind of like looks at you all like, are you all even with a military?
Yeah, it's none of your concern.
I see gobbers, dwarf, giant, slime, human, Signar. As Sinal like walks back out of the tent, the guy who's talking like looks over your shoulder and just snarls the word Signarin.
Oi. You're the ones that are cops, you can't. I recommend you hold your tongue.
Wait, which gobber? Where are the gobbers?
He said gobber make.
Oh, okay.
Paulie, come here for a moment. When our friend Thrumnar is done talking to these fine folk over here, I'm gonna turn my back for about 5 minutes or so. And whatever deep, violent urges take over within your psyche in that time, simply won't be around to stop them. So, do with that what you will. Wink, wink.
Anyway,
Oh no.
Dunmer's gonna keep questioning. Well, seeing as the major's dead, do you have any information on where these other camps are? Or where I could find the information in that big old tent over there?
Maybe with the rest of the document. I don't know, dude. I'm just this. I barely make 20 gold a month doing this stupid job.
You're the one who decided to take the job. I have no sympathy for what you're doing. It was your decisions that brought you here.
Yeah, I didn't say that it was a bad decision. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that's above my pay grade.
Point out which one was the major again.
Points at the corpse to your back right.
Oh, this guy here?
Yep.
Ah, bully. Good. Keep an eye on them. Don't kill them. Still need
Hey, y'all got that
information from them.
field manual?
The what manual?
The field manual. Apparently, they have a field manual, and I'm in it.
Interesting. I don't trust Polymiwa. Make sure they stay alive, please. And I'm gonna go rifle through the major's pockets to try and find any documentation or information that could be pertinent.
Miwa,
Roll me an investigation.
come here for a moment. Now see, once
God, I cannot roll investigations worth a fuck.
once our business here is concluded,
You can't find anything that would help you on his body, unfortunately. A couple coins, about 15
Field
gold.
manual?
Yeah, I'll take the gold.
You find a field manual, like a little pocket-sized field manual.
No, I'm asking them, like, give me the field manual where I'm mentioned in it.
Oh, like one kind of like a couple of them look at their tent and go, and then the one that you were talking to before kind of like pats around, like checks his various like places where you could stash things, and like reaches, like looks down, reaches into his belt, or not belt, but boot, and like pulls out a pretty tattered, what looks to be a small pocket size field manual.
Holly grabs it, starts thumbing through it. Is there mention of the Cryx and whatnot?
There
Is
is
it the correct field manual?
roll me a 1d8. It is. It is the field manual itself is just tattered. Like the front's torn off, so it's actually just, you're looking at like what would start of a chapter 2 of a paperback book if the front was just torn off. And it does, like chapter 2 is Cryx. And you flip back, and the back couple pages are just destroyed. Can't really see anything. They seem to have been soaked in with blood. No idea how that got there. But the front portion does have like the first 2 or 3 pages are still legible, and it is about the Cryx specifically.
I give it a read. What do they look like? Polly is looking to see if anything is mentioned more about her role in it, as well as what Cryx might be identified to look as.
Yeah. So it identifies like the key threats. Like basically anything that if you see it, It's a flea on site. And I'll be posting a number of pictures in the Discord. The first picture that you're able to see is of that, if it loads. I could just upload it real fast.
Yeah, so
That's horrifying looking. All right.
Just need to this. There we go.
wow. Have I seen one of
It-
those?
Roll wisdom, just a flat wisdom check. It doesn't spark a recollection for you.
Damn.
Underneath it, it is annotated as just as Death Jack. And the only notation is flee on sight, pray for merciful death.
That's foreboding.
All right. Polly kind of reads it over and nods. Pretty cool. Haven't seen one of these before, but will do from now on. Flips page.
On the next page, making another handout, one moment. Shows a squad of what looks to be skeletal figures in various portions of power armor.
I've seen these.
Roll me a wisdom.
Wisdom over intelligence. Keen minds intelligence.
Trying to go with memory more than
Memoir.
intelligence. As you flip the page and Polly gets a good look at the three figures on the screen on the page in front of her, the images do bring forth some sorts of memories. The images flash before you and they start rolling as you just see it's you on the battlefield. You have your warjack in front of you. You're very injured. Your weapons are out in front of you. Your arms won't lift. And you lift your head, and these three figures are walking towards you. The next memory comes up, and it's you underneath a array of surgical lights with these three surrounding you, moving about. Your memory fades out again and comes back, and you're in the tank. And then that's all you remember from there.
Ollie's gonna like drop the book, grab her head, and just Akira scream before falling to the ground and just start seizing out.
Polly, milk
Become-
carton, milk carton.
Full goop. Just kicking and screaming puddle. Just
I'm going to assume milk carton. Just gonna start
milk
scooping.
carton.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start scooping her up and putting her inside me.
All right. prisoners just kind of all give this collective like shriek of ah! They've never seen someone melt before. And they all just
Stop
kind of
your
like,
whining. It's pretty common with this one.
and they're just like trying to back into the back corners of the palisades, essentially. The
Scrivener's
screaming
gonna
is
turn
enough
hearing
to
the
wake
shrieks.
Dalgar. I was gonna say the screaming is enough to startle the goats, which then scream and wake Dalgar.
Scrivener's gonna turn to them.
Huh?
You lot call yourself soldiers. All she did was just drop to a pile of goo. The hell are you? Cowards.
You lot never seen anyone, no one melt
What?
before?
You've never seen a man melt before?
Wait, you never seen a man mouth before? What the hell?
What? You never
This
seen one in
is
black
a
and white before?
common occurrence in the King's Vine Bayou. Them
Fancy
acidic
slaughter ya.
gators do a number on you.
All right. Seeing as Thunnar found nothing on the major, he's gonna stand up, go over to these guys, address them, just like, all right. Don't know what we're gonna do with you yet, but there's other business I must attend to. You all stay here. Don't do anything stupid, and try to keep your fucking panties on. She just fell into a pile of goo. Relax. We're gonna walk over this way. We come back to this prisoner here.
Who's gonna kill everyone now that Polly is having a crisis?
I'm still here.
Stop trying to murder hobo.
I'm still here.
However, you're gonna you can't be subtle with me. Well, you have to just straight up tell her to kill him.
Me,
But I also did just directly tell her, hey, watch them, make sure they don't die.
I'm here.
This is true.
I'm going to pick up the book that Polly was reading, and just kind of save that data for later. But
Now listen. I know that Thrumnar told you not to kill these lot right here. However, I feel it's my civic duty to tell you that Polly, right before Polly turned into a puddle of goo and had a nervous breakdown, she was getting real excited to kill these fine folk right here, and I think it would be a damn shame if they were simply let to roam the earth after being metaphorically sentenced to death within Polly's.
Are we sure
thought
you're a healer?
palace.
so above board, I was AFK because I was having a fucking coughing fit and I was taking shit to stop it. Is that true? Because Miwa was right here watching the whole thing.
So Sinal fucking hates these guys.
No, I get that. But like Miwa was right here
I
and witnessing
told-
everything.
I told, like, me and Polly had a little sidebar.
That conversation
I
up here,
told
though.
Polly that once we got all the information we needed out of everybody, I would simply turn around and not pay attention for 5 minutes, and that's where the Joe Biden smirk.
Okay. So I saw nothing. I saw nothing that directly contradicts what you just said.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
It was the implication.
So as
Well,
long
then,
as I didn't
I
see
also
anything
did-
that directly contradicts what you said, then we're good.
I did ask Miwa directly, like, while I was searching the major, because Miwa was standing right there. Watch these two, make sure they don't die.
Okay.
True.
Like, I did say it very clearly.
But Polly takes precedence. So if Polly was excited to kill them,
True.
Miwa,
So
Miwa walks forward, and a missile pod comes out of her wrist. And...
Blowing them up.
Hold on.
Oh my
Pause.
gosh.
Pause. I need to talk about something above board. So, why the fuck didn't you tell me you're more like Dr. Frankenstein than an actual doctor?
I'm sorry. I should have been more clear. Like, Sinal does genuinely have a passion for, like the healing sciences and for healing people, but I envision him also as a very spiteful character, and also a character who can sometimes get too enthralled in the process of like the study of medicine and of science, right? Like I think there would probably be a part of him that is very deeply intrigued with how the fuck whoever did what they did to Polly managed to do it. Purely because Polly seems to be like an indestructible creature at this point, right? And if you can like, what are the implications
Okay.
of that?
Okay. I just
What does that have to do with killing these guys?
drastically changes
no.
who's supposed to have been talking to you.
Oh no, I think
So-
it's even. I think it's funny. Someone got on board the Sinal train, and is like, wait, who the fuck? What did he just do?
Yeah, that's
He did
essentially
what?
like. Hold on.
My guy? No.
We hired him to be a doctor.
No.
He's
No,
crazy.
he's got doctor in the title. He could no.
Yeah, the guy's just like this.
Hey, no. Sinal, the doctor? No, I think I would know if if he did that. I think we're talking about two different people.
Well,
No,
Either-
it's not insane.
It all makes sense.
either way, with
Oh.
orders from Polly by proxy, You-
See, that never were said. Oh, wow.
yeah. She,
All right,
she is going
noted.
to she's going to burning hands all of these people in their little pen. So actually, it's gonna be
Oh
a
my
flamethrower that
gosh.
pops out.
Oh my gosh. That guy's gonna wake up to goats screaming and then
Okay.
watch Miwa just blast
Just
these people in
fucking-
their cage
Yeah.
while
yeah.
half the forest is burning.
Yeah.
Some women just want to watch the world burn.
What do you mean, women? I have very little
Other
autonomy.
ones offer the match.
Holy fuck. This is perfect. This is exactly what I
This
need.
is true.
What about
Sinal
what
pulled the
about
trigger.
Mila has shown you that she has much of a level of autonomy
Whoa,
here?
hold
Like,
on,
come
hold
on.
on. Listen. I simply told Polly that I would look the other way. I look the other
Okay,
way.
no, this isn't about what you said to Polly. This is about what you just said to me, or that
Yeah.
Polly
Oh,
was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
to do this.
Okay.
Polly was taken out of the equation, so someone else had to take up the mantle.
Can you
Exactly,
click burning
e-
hands for me
exactly.
and roll your
The killer
damage?
robot was the the best option.
Yeah, well, now they're getting flamethrowered. Like, these things happen.
I'm assuming you're centering it like that.
Yeah, let me remove these spell slots.
Let me get that roll and click the description for me, please.
Ollie is just catatonic in there.
Ugh.
That was,
She
that was a
walks
really
up
good
and
impression, guy.
deploys the flamethrower.
Huh?
Impression of what? Do you think Guy did an impression of the fucking explosion?
The
Well,
goat,
it's not an explosion. I changed it from a
The
missile
goat
to a
screams.
flamethrower.
the goat scream. That was really good.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, yeah, they're dexterous.
I was gonna say I was rolling a group roll and they were rolling with disadvantage. So
Well, here's the thing.
Uh.
I have 4 more spell slots.
oh
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they're dead.
How
You're
many- how
just
many- how many-
dumping, they're just
how,
dead.
how many spell slots does it take? Because I'm starting with the level 1s.
This feels so
How-
much worse.
What ones do you have?
I have 3 after casting that one. I have 3 level 1s and 1 level 2.
The level ones are enough.
Okay.
Right? Because, like, Polly was just gonna shoot them. Right? Polly was just gonna shoot them in the head. Now that that's off the table, we are burning them alive.
Yeah.
pinned into a corner.
After they
This is
surrendered.
so
This
awkward.
this is
After they
this
surrendered.
is far more
You
of an
don't
efficient
get to
method.
be surprised, Sanal. You don't
You-
get
Give
to
me a
be
missile.
shocked.
I thought it
This
was gonna be
is-
a missile. But you know what?
You told a war machine
Yeah,
gone
you know what?
sentient.
Look at Sanal right
I'm
now.
kind of
just-
You
sentient.
know what?
A
Maybe they deserved
sentient
it.
war machine.
Maybe they deserved it. Maybe these were the Bayou-mancers that fucked up my hometown. Okay.
One dude's down in the
Bayou
flower
man.
shop. One dude was the son of a flower merchant. Come
They're
on.
probably invasive species.
Meanwhile,
I mean,
Polly
technically they-
sleeping like
technically they
a
are
Do you know
invasive
where-
species.
Do you know where
They're not
flowers
supposed to-
grow? Do you know where flowers grow? In bayous. Okay.
They grow
No,
where-
actually, it's brackish water.
Anyway, while you are all apparently murder hoboing out there,
Yeah, we're
you-
not we're
the
trying not
Guy
to.
and Thrumnar and the prisoner inside hear the screams of these men dying outside
What?
for like a solid 8 seconds before the final voice gives out.
Guy's gonna rush outside and be like, "Ah, it's just what's he doing?
Listen.
These
listen.
fires! These fires!
Hold on. Listen here. If you
Did
had
I give
heard
you
the
that money?
demonic things they were saying about poor Polly, so demonic, in fact, that it put her into what seems to be a catatonic state.
Wait, what?
You would have done the same thing.
Senegal, that did
Was
not
it
happen.
an attack?
No, that was like the first thing they were being racist to all of us.
No, but the order of events that you just specified is not what happened. She read a thing in a book and then
Oh
got.
no, I know,
kind
I'm
of-
lying.
No, I know. I'm calling you out on it. I witnessed the events that happened. Why are you saying this?
Well, you see, Miwa, I must have gotten things mixed up. But at the end of
That-
the day, they said mean things, and Polly's now in a less than favorable state. And
I thought she turned into a puddle
that
by
had-
herself. Like I
that had
thought that
nothing
was
to do with
something
what
that
they
she
said.
did.
after she read the
Um,
book that they handed her,
Thalgar will shoot up.
Yes, and this book is just images and descriptions of enemy units.
She said,
Miwa, since when are you such a thinker?
"We have to get out of here.
Yes,
We have
I
to get out of
agree.
here.
So
The evidence
Since
is
you-
already
since
destroying
you-
itself.
We have to get out of. We have
Since
to
you
get out of
started
here.
saying illogical
We have
things.
to get out of here." She grabs as many goats as she can. We gotta go.
I
gotta go.
agree.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Thrunard, come on! The fire is spreading and everyone's dead. So
right.
I think
So-
that we should let that guy go because, and you know what? Let's not tell our party
he's-
because
he's
they'll
fine.
probably kill him.
no.
So
he's-
Thrunar's going to walk up to the guy who's still currently sat on the ground and tied to the post,
We should
untie
not-
him, and
Yeah.
hoist him to his feet, holding onto his arms like, "Can you walk? I know you're a little flocked up, but can you walk?"
Well enough.
Do you
All
need
right,
us
and he's
to
gonna
carry him?
escort him out. Yeah, things went mildly sideways. It's time to go.
Don't look
You
at
walk
that.
outside and fucking almost the entire camp is surrounded by fire.
Remember when I said it's time to go? It's time to really fucking go. And we're
Can
both.
I-
I'm gonna run with the prisoner out of the camp.
Who's
Is
that?
this the campaign that I
Bringing
have
him
an
along.
endless blast or no?
It's one of my subjects.
I would like to point out that the first fucking time Miwa calls anyone out on lying is now. At this point,
She
this
witnessed the
juncture.
events. She recorded them in her
Yes,
little
I-
computer
yes,
chip
I
brain.
I
You
physically
can't
saw
lie to
and-
her. She saw it.
No, you can lie to me, but not about events that I physically witnessed.
Recorded.
Now you've created something that makes no sense. So it's like, why would you say this? That is not what happened.
It's a
This
fallacy.
is
Also,
illogical.
noticing
You're calling
Thrumnar
it-
noticing the bodies on the ground is immediately gonna ask Miwa, "Did I not ask the one time I asked you to do something? Did I not ask you to make sure they don't
I was-
die?"
I was told Polly wanted to do something else with them. Polly's orders take precedence.
This is true. We cannot. We have to excuse. Taro.
That's not even a
That's
lie. And
understandable.
also, me saying that the book turned Polly into a puddle wasn't a lie either.
You didn't say that. You said that they said things to her, and then she screamed and
And
turned
then
into
I
a puddle.
amended my statement. I was a little.
But why did you say the
Shit.
first thing? Because that is not what happened.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Let's
we
get
will-
out of the
Grill
camp.
'em.
so we can
Also, what are we doing about this warjack here? Is he just gonna hang out and
I
get Christmas?
wanted to strip him
He's
for
just
parts
been
and get
chilling
his
there this whole
weapons.
time.
Hey, no one was stopping you from shivering him for parts.
I kept being called to do other things.
You were called to do one thing.
I
I
was called to do
did
3 other things.
neglect to get back to you while you were stripping this one, Miwa. If you would like to make a roll for that before
It's
you
okay.
flee.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll make another
Okay.
one. We
No,
can always make another one.
I did hear you say you were doing that, and then I just kept going back to other people, and I apologize.
It is fine. There's a lot of us. I do not mind.
I don't know. I would just make you're getting the opposite.
You can make a check now.
All right. Is it investigation?
Is investigation. I would say you find enough intact parts to probably make half of the missile system for yourself.
Nice.
So not quite enough. You probably need some parts from an additional warjack, but you might be able to later.
Where's Miwa? Or no, where's Polly?
Inside me, she's currently a puddle. She gets like this sometimes. When she's incorporeal, I just kind of be her container.
A literal meltdown.
Or when she's a liquid, I just become her container.
You
It's okay.
can very clearly see Thalgar insanely curious to what this looks like.
Oh, just kind of she'll like open one of the hatches and you just see like the liquid of Polly just sloshing around in like an empty compartment.
Her eyes widen. I recognize those jewels
Right.
anyway.
I'm gonna kind of like dust off the prisoner. It's like, okay,
Close it up.
you know where you're going, yes.
We're going back to Gord, aren't we? Or Hammerfall. Hammerfall. That's where we're going back to.
Oh, are we just all going to Hammerfall?
Yeah. Well, so what we just did there, that was not part of what we were supposed to be doing. We were supposed to be doing this other thing, which getting like a power core, which we did at the
did that
previous
for
town.
fun.
Yeah, we did do that. Well, also because they took our goats.
Yeah.
Yes. Should we name these beautiful, handsome creatures?
I think we should.
Hmm.
You know, once we name them, they get character armor level 1.
I don't know what that means, but the names make it easier to distinguish.
It makes them lucky or unlucky,
And-
depending on
That's a
the
good name for at least 2 of the goats. Lucky.
lucky and unlucky.
Unlucky.
It's good.
What's the third one then? Fortune?
Billy.
Unbiased.
I was gonna say Brushfire.
Unbiased.
We could name him William.
So we got Brushfire, Lucky, and Unlucky. Okay, updating.
William. Lucky and unlucky.
All right. Goat 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and 0, 2. You are now Unlucky, Lucky, and Brushfire.
I thought you were gonna spell out their names in binary.
No.
That would've been hilarious.
They are
That would've
numbers
been
like I would say-
crazy.
No, it was like, well, goat
whatever.
0, 0, goat 0, 1, goat 0, 2.
I mean, I am translating for you guys. It is goat 0, goat 0, 1, goat 1, 0. But I'm translating that into decimal.
Right. Arms full of goats, packed full of potentially full of useful information. Camp full of corpses left behind. The party flees from the forest fire northward
That we
towards
started.
the road, and I am going to go ahead and say we call the session there.
Gorefather's really
session.
happy after that one.
Oh
Your father's happy
that
for
was
that one.
crazy.
I am the Gorefather's most
No.
willing soldier.
The answer to your question. No, we did not leave anyone alive.
Again.
That's not true. That's not true. You left one bastard.
Wait, that's really a one of them is running out.
Actually, 2 of them escaped.
Oh yeah, the other one escaped as well. Perfect.
Yeah, so 1 escaped through Nart, and then 1 actually made a stealth check and got out without you guys seeing them.
We did not show mercy to.
GG.
Man, guy tried.
The gang found out. In fact, they do not show mercy.